From high atop Healthcare Hill in Central Maryland, this is BSN Headline News. Today's top story is National Nurses Week. National Nurses Week begins each year on May 6th and ends on May 12th. The American Nurses Association, or ANA, has set these permanent dates and declared this year's theme, Nurses Leading the Way. The ANA has been around supporting and promoting the nursing profession since 1896. But you have to wonder how it all got started. National Nurses Week actually saw its first attempt to get established in 1953 when Dorothy Sutherland of the U.S. Department of Health, Education, and Welfare sent a proposal to President Eisenhower to proclaim a Nurse Day in October. The proclamation was never made. Then, in 1954, U.S. Representative Francis Bolton sponsored a bill for a Nurse Week. And even though National Nurse Week was observed October 11th through 16th, the bill was never acted upon. Fast forward to 1974, and after several more failed attempts, President Richard Nixon issued a proclamation declaring a week in 1974 as National Nurses Week. National Nurses Day was first recognized in 1982 after the ANA, along with various nursing organizations, rallied to support a resolution to have May 6th as National Nurses Day. But it wasn't until 1993 that the ANA Board of Directors declared May 6th through May 12th as permanent dates to observe National Nurses Week beginning in 1994. The significance, of course, being that National Nurses Week begins on National Nurses Day, May 6th, and concludes on Florence Nightingale's birthday, May 12th. Here at Bon Secour, each local system celebrates in their own way with support from the Health System Office. Here at BSN Headline News, we celebrate all month long by bringing you stories and interviews by some of our nurses from across the system. Today, we invite you to take some time to celebrate nurses you know, and sometime during May 6th through May 12th, invoke a random act of kindness for your favorite nurse. Nurses are a huge part of Bon Secour. Let them know you know. In other news, from time to time we here at BSN Headline News like to take a fresh look at our 8 values. Today's value is respect. Bon Secour feels that respect is our commitment to treat all people well. It is based on our belief that each person has equal dignity because each individual is made in the image and likeness of God. We promote self-respect and mutual respect and trust all the members of the Bon Secour team. Behavioral norms include recognize and respond to a person's innate human dignity regardless of ability to function or position in the organization. Trust and support each other. Communicate and share ideas with each other. Seek input from others. Include people in decisions which affect them as appropriate. Foster an environment that empowers all employees. Acknowledge and celebrate all employees' contributions to the organization. Recognize, encourage, and develop leadership at all levels. Recognize coworkers as persons, not just workers. Be courteous to patients, visitors, and one another, and recognize, accept, and celebrate our differences. Now, these behavioral norms are not inclusive in and of themselves, but I think you get the idea. Good help goes hand in hand with good values. Respect is just one of them. Finally, Bon Secour has a new Chief Diversity Officer. Beginning May 5th, today, Gloria Goins will take over the role of Chief Diversity Officer for Bon Secour Health System. In this role, Gloria will be responsible for leading system implementation of the Diversity and Inclusion Plan goals and initiatives and ensure alignment with the BSN Strategic Quality Plan. Gloria will partner closely with various cross-functional areas to lead the organization's efforts to be an inclusive community of service that encourages diversity and affirms all persons and their unique gifts to bring about the good work God has entrusted to us in responding to the needs of the communities served. Gloria comes to BSN most recently from Prudential Financial, where she served as Vice President of Business Diversity Outreach. Gloria earned a Master of Business Administration from Mercer University in Atlanta, Georgia, a Juris Doctorate from the University of Pennsylvania School of Law in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from Stanford University in Palo Alto, California. Please join us in welcoming Gloria Goins as the new Secour Chief Diversity Officer. Well, that's it for this week. Stay tuned to this portal for future up-to-the-minute information on these and other stories on BSN Headline News. I'm Dave Schlachter. Thanks for joining us. BSN Headline News is a production of Secour Productions and is solely responsible for its content.